Welcome once again to another session of On Common Ground. Today I have with me David Dechent-Robertin, and he is a senior.
Yep.
So David, tell us, where are you from originally?
I'm from Beacon, New York, which is a small little city in Dutchess County by the Hudson Valley. It's right on the water, so it's really nice.
Oh, nice. Well, how did you get to come to shoot?
So it was between Sacred Heart and one other school in Troy, New York. And I went to, it was a big battle back and forth. So I came to Sacred Heart a bunch of times, came to the school in Troy a couple of times, and just Sacred Heart just felt like a better calling to me. So I decided to come to Sacred Heart.
That's great, I'm glad you did.
Yep.
Now, did you have friends here?
No, came in alone, didn't know anybody. Known from my school, I'd come to Sacred Heart in like 5 or 6 years, so yes, I knew no one.
So you didn't find coming to university alone was intimidating or uncomfortable for you?
A little bit, but when I was in 5th grade, I moved from one school to another, so I kind of just adequated to that. And I was like, it's college, everyone's in the same boat, make friends,
good.
So wasn't
Smart.
too worried.
Smart. And then when you got here, you were in the business school, and your major track is?
Right now, it's management with a concentration in entrepreneurship and a minor in fashion merchandising marketing.
Oh, great. And you've actually lived those things already. You can tell us a little about it. You started a company. Why don't you talk about that?
Yep, so I've started 2 companies right now. One's an apparel company that I started at the start of junior year, which is really cool. So it's called Moon Apparel. We've been doing a bunch of stuff. The big thing that we do is mostly apparel for local fraternities and sororities, as well as like a couple of club sports on campus. So that's been our big thing. And that's been a blast. I've learned a lot. I really liked graphic design. I didn't realize how much I liked it until I started my own apparel company, and that's been a blast ever since.
So you've been doing some of the designs yourself also? Oh, fabulous. Fabulous. Now, will you keep the company going? Is it something you're going to pursue after graduation?
I hope so. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to pivot it a little more and cater it more towards like local fraternities and sororities, because a big issue, I'm in a local fraternity, and one of the big issues are we don't have as much apparel as some of the national fraternities have.
Gotcha.
So that's something we're trying to fix.
Now, you're involved with something, Greek Lives?
Greek Life Kids.
Yes.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about that.
All right, that's the organization me and my friend Brandon started. Right now we're seeking not-for-profit status, and what we do, our big thing is we take the leftover food from Einstein's Bagels every night, and we donate it to a food shelter in Bridgeport.
That's wonderful.
So
that's wonderful. And how's that going?
It's going well. So far, we've donated in our past 9-10 months, we've donated over 500 pounds worth of food to this shelter, and we're looking to expand to other businesses in the area.
So then you take food every day down there? Just the 2 of you on, or you have others working with you?
Not anymore. We have volunteers. So we have 4 sororities and 2 fraternities that help us, and each fraternity and sorority gets a different day. And then they'll send volunteers to go down. We give them the address, we give them the bins, we tell them how to do it. They go down, drop off the food, come back. So they're helping us out because they're volunteering for us, and they're getting community service hours, and we're helping the community because we're providing food. It
would really be great if you can keep this alive after you and Brandon graduate. Let me ask you, where do you find your favorite place on the campus?
Probably the cubicle on the 3rd floor where me and Brandon do most of our work. We just basically live there at this point.
I was going to say, it sounds like a second home to you guys.
Yeah, we just kind of live there. We've slept there before. Just do work, bang it out. Close second, though, would be the campus pub, Reds.
Oh,
close second.
Good. You like that, yes. Yep. Reds, yeah. Reds was originally supposed to be a storeroom. So I'm glad we decided to turn it into something a little more.
I think every senior is as well.
Yes, that's great. And again, my last question I always ask, if you had to sum up your experience at SHU in a word or two, what would you say?
Some of my experience at SHU. A lot of hard work, but it was a blast. And I enjoyed almost every minute of it.
Good. Well, great. Well, good luck, and we'll see you in a few weeks at graduation.
Yep.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.